Welcome to the Twist Tarot, and today we're going to look at the ancient Italian tarot deck. And if this is your first time here, welcome. And for all my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. And I'm going to share with you one of my favorite decks. It's called, again, the Ancient Italian Tarot. This is the box that it comes in. I purchased out of my own funds. It was not given to me by anybody, so this review is just mine to share it because I really think it's really an amazing deck. And the price on this deck, I think it's $29.95 or $24.95. I don't remember. I'll put the link to it in the description below. And then inside the box, it comes with a little book about the deck. Let's see, it's in different languages, which we'll have to go this way here, I believe. It's in different languages. There's a little spread you can do right here. If you read through a little pamphlet, it'll tell you that spread that is called. Let's see if we can find it here. Yeah, I think it's called the Esoteric Interpretation, and it's called The Veil or something like that. I've never done it before. Maybe I will one of these days, one of my readings, but that's the spread that it has, the different cards, their meaning. And this does follow the Marseille deck. It's not a wider weight deck, but it's actually really beautiful. Okay. And then they come with 2 extra cards, which is just some filler cards that I use to protect the deck. And then, yeah, this is the back of the deck right here. Really cool design. It's actually a really nice deck. I love doing love reading with the deck because it has such a nice vibe to it. So we're going to start it by going over the major arcana first, and then I'll bring in the minors. So let's get these here set up. And if you do like this deck, drop me some comments. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Again, it is one of my favorites. I usually use it for love readings or relationship readings or something like that. Okay. So to get started, let me drop the camera down just a touch. Give me 1 second here. That should be nice and low so you can kind of get a good view of these cards. So the first one is the Fool, the Magician. It's a cool card. The One, the the High Priestess, the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful cards. The Emperor, the Hierophant, or the Pope. What's interesting with this card, there is 3 people in the foreground, not just 2. 1, 2, and 3. Really, really interesting. The Lovers, the Chariot. Another cool card. Justice is the 8 in this deck. The Hermit, the 9. The Wheel of Fortune. There's your Strength card. That's the 8 of Rider Waite, and that's the 11 in this card, because after the Wheel of Fortune comes the Strength. The reason why is because it takes strength to turn the wheel. That's why it comes after. The Hangman, 13. That's a really cool card too. All the treasures below. Can't take it with you, can you? There's art, literature, riches. Really cool card. Balance. After balance, we have the Devil, 15. Isn't that cool? Love the artwork on these cards, man. They're just really, really well done. The Tower. You know this one, Star. It's a really beautiful card. The Moon, La Luna. Isn't that cool? After that, we have the Sun. You can feel the energy in that card. Positive vibes all day long. Judgment. And then the World, El Mundo. Really, really cool card. All right, so now we're going to move into the Minor Arcana, and I'm not sure if I want to flip these side by side and just kind of go through them to be able to compare them one by one. I think we'll do it. It'd be kind of cool, actually. Let's do that. So we have the Wands, the Pentacles, the Swords, and the Cups. That's the Ace. The Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Go to the Three. You really can feel too this. It's like, at least I can, this is all around your creativity, passion. You just kind of feel that vibe going on with that card. Here's the Three of Pentacles, kind of like working together, teamwork to create that beautiful floor, that beautiful look and feel. Then you have the Three of Cups, that celebration, and then the Three of Swords. Then we're going to go to the Four. Fives. Again, this is the Italian Tarot deck. And again, you can get it on Llewellyn or on Amazon. That's right. I think I picked up on Llewellyn, actually. The sixes are all about harmony. And you can feel that balance in these cards. Perfect balance. Even the swords, you look at the six all around harmony, you really get that vibe. So the mind's at peace, cups, emotions are at peace, earth, your finances or your health or something in the earthly plane's at peace, and then the wands, your passion, your creativity is at peace. It's in harmony. That's the six. Seven, want a little more. Time to assess a little bit, sit back and look at things. That's why the one's the middle, the potential, the possibility, the one in the middle, the one in the middle, the one in the middle, surrounded by the different elements. What I find interesting around the Seven of Pentacles, you have two up here, which is a decision by the possibility and potential sitting on top of a solid foundation. That's really cool. Here you have the potential intermixed with the six to really observe that state that you're in now. Here you have the sword, one sword in the middle pointing down, and that is a sword of non-contention with the other swords bend around it, kind of holding it in. And then with the cup, same thing. The emotions in the middle, the possibilities with the three and the three, communication, which is your six, which is harmony. So seven's all around assessment, and you can really feel it in this deck. Actually, after that is the eight. If you like doing it this way versus one card at a time, let me know in the comments. I mean, I think I kind of prefer this more because I get to see them side by side and how they flow. So you can see the mind, the emotions, the earth, and then the passion, the creativity. It really kind of helps you see things a little differently too. At least I think so. After that, you have a nine, which is all around the attainment. After nine, we go to 10, which is a complete cycle going back to the one. You made it. You see the one cup over on the side right there. Two swords crossed pointing down. You're ready to start over again. Now the court cards. Start with the pages. Page of cup. Page of swords. Page of pentacles. And the page of wands. He's ready to get at it. The mind's sharp, ready to go. Emotion, lifting the toast. Here's one for you. Maybe a toast of love or something like that. Pentacle holding in his hand. And the wands. Doesn't have it picked up, but is ready to do something with it. Ready to kind of get out there and get going. And the symbolism is very interesting in these cards as well. Okay, after that we have the Knights. It's funny because usually this card is very fast moving. No, I'm sorry, this card is very slow moving. The Wands is faster moving, but yet this card looks like a slower vibe than this card here, which is, I think it's interesting. Even the Cups is usually slower. The Swords is definitely going and get at it. But I find that kind of interesting how the movement's not the same as in the wider weight decks. And notice something too, he's the only one not holding his element. It's above him. He's holding the sword. Okay, after that you have the Queen. And then after the Queens, we have the Kings. He's holding in his hand as well as one up above. So that's a walk through the Italian tarot deck. Again, the box is right here, Ancient Italian Tarot, and I'll put a link in the description below. Now, as far as the card quality is concerned, I think they're rather well made. You can see here the card, right? They actually feel nice. And they're kind of a little bit glossy too, if you can see that. But really good color, nice saturation on them. And to shuffle them, I do not do a bridge shuffle, but I'll go ahead and shuffle them for you to kind of let you see how they will shuffle. Put them all together. Okay, so let's see. It'll shuffle really nice, smooth too. Now, I bought this a while ago, and I have used this in readings a lot, but I want to share them with you because, again, it is one of my favorite decks. I really enjoy reading with these cards. Okay. Yep. They shuffle really nice. Okay, overhand shuffle. Let's see how that goes. Oh, yeah, they slide like butter. You see that? Really, really nice. Should we do a one-card reading to kind of get an overall vibe? Let's go ahead and do that. So then, for the heck of it, let's do a reading. One card. What do we got? What message does the universe have for us today with the Italian Tarot? The Ten of Wands, all about putting everything out there, and it's time to put it back out in the universe to restart all over again. That's the 10. You've mastered, you're at the last level. Now you want to raise up one more higher elevation of vibration. And you do that by going back to the 1. That's your 10. And you look at this card too. What do you see? You see 2 right here, right? So you have decisions to make about what you want to do next. So after you complete the cycle of all your creative passion, you have a decision to make. And you have the 4s. You see that? Which means you have a good foundation to move to the next level. That's the 8 and the 2, or the 4 and the 2. All right. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed this little deck review, this little one card pull, give it a like, please subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. And if there's a certain deck you'd like me to review for you, let me know. I have quite a bit of them, and I'm going to be trying to review them a little bit more often. And again, I want to thank you all for joining me in this deck review of the Ancient Italian Tarot. And until next time, take care and bye-bye, everyone.